Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. The question for you this morning is, how did he achieve a result like this in his fancy hipster camoed ELC bis? Well, let's find out how he does it, guys, and we are going to be treated to an absolutely fantastic game. Actually, I don't know. I haven't watched it before. But should I hype up the video? Should I do it like the pompous douchebag commentators? How they do it? How they make you believe that they know everything? Let's do it that way. Well, you'll see him just go out and easily win this game. And if you watch this and you do exactly what I do in this ELC and do it exactly the way I do, and the enemies do exactly what they do on this map in any particular game of variables of 30 players moving randomly, if everything happens exactly like it happens in this game, in your game, by you doing exactly what I do, you too could be as great as I am. And if you don't do exactly what I do, then obviously you're just a tomato, and you should watch me and learn how to play this game and do everything that I do so that you can hope to be just marginally as effective as I am on the battlefield. How's that? Oh, let's watch him, Daddy. He really knows what's going on. He said that you have to do exactly what he does, and then the 15 enemies will do exactly what they did in this game, and you could achieve a similar result. Everyone knows that every game is completely different. I haven't watched this game before. Full disclosure, I have no idea what the hell's going to go on. All I know is that this guy has an epic result. We saw what the result was at the beginning of the video here. How does he do it? Nobody knows. So far, he's gone to one bush, and he's taken a bunch of shots, and he's got 727 damage. But if you get an ELC, and you get Sand River, and you spawn on the west side, and you drive to this bush at the beginning of the game, 8 times out of 10, you're going to get spotted, and they're going to say, look at that idiot ELC driving to that bush. Snap, 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 and you'll be dead. Your ELC will be burning. It'll explode. The turret will fly off, and your commander will say, yeah, le mange la merde, or something like that. And you'll go, fuck, how do you make this tank work? Because one of the random 15 players on the enemy team will not go exactly where these players did. One of them, one particularly fast tank, will drive to F6 randomly in the battle you play, and on his way to F6, he'll see you coming up this little hill towards the bush, and you'll get spotted. So no fun for you! So every game is different, guys. There's luck involved. There's teammates, and this is a particularly aggressive location, but what you must be able to do if you scoot to this bush and you knock down that little pine tree and you think, oh, I'm going to have a great game. If someone counters you, you have to be able to adapt. There's the word, adapt. You have to be able to adapt and do something different. Scoot away, run, relocate, dipsy doodle. What he's doing right now. He's adapting. He's been spotted, and he has to get the hell out of there. All right? So there's initial positions. That bush is a good initial position, but it might not work. You might go there, and you might go, oh, shit, I got spotted. There's some really good bushes. Maybe that would be a good topic for a video. Let me know in the comment section if that would be a good video, because I could do a video of maybe 10 amazing initial positions, initial bushes that are just mwah, that you could farm damage and or get some amazing spotting games. And some of them are not as intuitive as you think. Some of them I have, well, my little secret, well, meaning half the player base knows about it, but maybe you don't. Not everyone knows them, right? The best players that are addicted to this game and spend their whole life on the forums or watching YouTubers, they probably know them. Even still, there's probably a few that you may not know. But some casual players That's what they struggle with the most. Where do I go? You ever play a game and the game starts and someone types in chat, I'm in a light tank, where should I go? And then you just go, oh god. Because if you don't know, you're not going to figure it out randomly. That's one of the things about this game. How do you figure it out randomly where to go? Well, let's go this way, and you get spotted, right? So there's some good initial positions. That might be. Let me know in the comment section if that's. And I'll pull like 6 or 7 or 10 of the standard bushes that most of you would know. Not all of you, but most of you. And then maybe 5 or 6 different ones that you may be surprised about that I've used when I. If I'm every time I play, I'm streaming. So if you watch me, you saw them. And some of the other really good players, you'll see them use them. Initial positions, and you'll go, how the hell? What? There's some and the bushes and initial positions are different depending on whether you're playing encounter or just random like this. There's 2 bases. The different modes, right? They're all different because you have different spawning positions. And look at him run! Run, Forrest, run! He's after the artillery, and he's got the shotgun mode, which is difficult to make work. Yeah, run, Forrest! And these SPGs are just probably fuming in chat. You stupid teammates! Boom! Why don't you turn around and try and shoot the ELC? The ELC doesn't have a turret. Why don't you turn around and shoot him? This artillery's just pooping his pants. Which means, why don't you turn around and aim your gun? 7-9. He's losing the game 7-9. He's done 2,600 damage. How would you like to be a light tank, do 2,655 damage at the beginning of the game, and be losing 7-9? And he's bottom tier. Muppets! Muppets! 10-10. All of a sudden, it's 10-10. 10-10 on your die. 10-11. They keep dropping like flies, guys. They're dropping like flies. No cap, kill all, daddy. He's not going to cap. He's a little ELC. If he caps, he just gives away his location, and there's quite a few enemies left. Like that guy. Oh, but he can out-detect this guy. He can use these bushes like a boss. And I noticed that all the enemies are around his base now, which is not good. And this guy is just... He's confused. Now, you guys tell me. There's no bots in this game, right? There are no bots that travel in reverse. They're going to be capping your base any second now, guys. You notice on the minimap, the Chaffee, the KV-1, the SU-2122. Look where they are. Where do you think they're going to go? They're gonna be in his base. They're saying, no cap, kill all, daddy. These players. Players. Okay. He's setting up an ambush around their base. He's considering that maybe the enemies will go to their base to cap. Which, knowing the IQ of the average World of Tanks player, that's possible that they could do that. All the enemies had to do was... Yeah, one of them went in the cap. One of them finally decided to cap. If the three of them capped, they would have won the game, and two, probably drawn the players into reset cap. And as soon as one of them spotted, you don't have... That's the mistake a lot of people make when I say you should go cap. Not necessarily to win, but let's say three of them went in cap. These guys here would all go towards the cap. Then as soon as you spot one of them, or as soon as something happens, you don't have to stay in the cap. Then you can leave the... and then you know where they are. And you're winning, right? They were winning by 2 or 3 tanks, so... It's a smart strategy. You can use the cap in strategy. You can... See, now he has to go to the cap or lose the game. Of course, the one poor guy that decided to go in the cap is by himself. His teammates are like way the hell in the middle of nowhere, so they can't help. But it is a good strategy. It is a good strategy, and there he is. There he is. Say, oh! Oh no! He saved black keys. Now watch this. Watch this. Oh! Why don't you stay under his gun? Daddy! Do you know the Muffin Man? I know the Muffin Man. He lives in Drury Lane. Do you? Do you know? ELC for the win! Now look at his teammates. That poor tank's teammates. He's in the cap. Do you think they would anticipate, well, one of our team members is capping. Where do you think the ELC is going to go? He might go to reset the cap. That's true. So what should we do? Well, one of us should sit at B8 and the other one should sit at K9. That's a good strategy. And they're nowhere to be found. They weren't moving to go help the guy. Isn't it fun, guys? We're covering a lot of ground in this video. Number one, let me know in the comment section if you want me to do a initial bush spotting farming position video. Because I'll do that. That'll take a little bit of work because I'll have to piece together a lot of maps. Probably find a lot of examples, real gameplay examples of where it works. It'd take me a little while to do it, but I would do that. That's number one in the comment section. Let me know that. And number two, let me know what the ingredients were that were necessary in this game for him to achieve the results he did. Let me know if the abundance of Muppets on the enemy team and his team was a key ingredient. Now, what is he doing? Obviously, the correct strategy now is for me to wait at K3. If you wait at K3 in this particular portion of the game, then you too could achieve a result as great as I did. Nobody knows why he stopped at K3. He doesn't even know. He's probably playing the game going, well, he stopped and was going like this. Where should I go? And he doesn't know where to go. And any pompous douchebag can do the commentary. Obviously, waiting at K3 enabled the enemies to have time to commit to a blunderous error of entering the cap. And that's exactly why I was waiting at K3, so that they could expose themselves. And now I know exactly which position I should take to enable myself to detect them and remain undetected. And slowly aim my gun, and first I will shoot the Muppet that is driving like a Muppet in order to reset. And knowing that they are very poor bots that are put in the game by Wargaming to fill out the player base for this game, because there's not enough players at the low tiers, these two bots do not have enough view range to detect me even if I fire my gun. So thank you, Wargaming, for filling the game with useless bots that have no business playing this game. Thank you for doing that, which enables me to just take careful aim now. No, obviously I should kill this bot first because he's stopped moving. And now it's just a matter of aiming my last shot and allowing the bot to move slightly so that he's more exposed. Thank you. Just a little bit farther, and I could aim carefully and critically damage him for the win. Let's take another HE shot. 42 damage. If this guy would just go behind the dead tech. Oh, he's going in the bushes now. And that is how you achieve a result like this. Radley Walters, Orlick, Tank Sniper, Defender, High Caliber, and Top Gun. 4,608 damage, 8 kills at Tier 5, guys. And let's introduce Sasarichi from the Vala clan. Shout out to you guys! Who also made 87,000 credits. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content. And I will catch you on the next one.